Good evening to you, one and all. Shadow Temple of the Zeldathon and Lionhearted teams back here with more Persona 5 Royal. Sorry I'm so late tonight, guys. Just really late recording going tonight. Hashtag blame AFMAO. I think we can start getting that trending, perhaps. The plan for tonight, of course, is that we're going to continue our playthrough Persona 5 Royal, where we have gotten ourselves quite in a bit of a sticky mess. A little bit of quite the pickle, if you will say. One of the cops has figured out what we are. And he is a detective on the case, and he has actually kind of decided we're probably not the ones that he's looking for, even though we are definitely the Phantom Thieves. And so we have been enlisted by him, potentially, to take on his charge of trying to figure out who's actually going around killing people in the name of the Phantom Thieves, instead of course, arresting us outright. But, of course, to do anything other than do that means that we're going to get in big, big trouble. So, yeah, that's fun. That's cool. Any case, let's go ahead and get ourselves started on this and make sure that we are rolling for this. It's time to have some fun with Akechi. Let's go. Please load the file. Thank you. Appreciate it. Anyway, hope everybody's having themselves a good Monday so far. I had a long one, not gonna lie. It was nothing, no part of it was bad. It's just that I am worn out. So we will not be going late to make up for a late start tonight, guys. We'll be ending at the usual time. Just that we'll at least get through some good times in the meantime. So let's go ahead and make sure everything's ready to go. Give me just 1 second here. I have had busy days. Hopefully good busy days and not bad busy days. Oh yes, Coffee Dad is now also aware that we're the Phantom Thieves. And you know what? He's decided to not kill us. And that is about the most I can ask out of Coffee Dad right now, so I appreciate that a lot. So, it is what it is. Let me go ahead and make sure that everything's ready to go. We're going to learn about some beans. It's true. Thank you, Conmaster. I figured it'd be kind of a fun addition. Anyway, let's go ahead and hit this up. So tonight, we can't leave LeBlanc as kind of usual, but we can, of course. Actually, Futaba's still in my room.
Sorry.
It's my fault. All this happened because I kept the calling card. It's so late already. Is Sojiro still awake? This is kind of awkward.
You can sleep on the sofa.
Hey, wait!
Wait, shouldn't you sleep on the sofa so that Futaba can go ahead and sleep on the bed? I'm gonna go home. Night.
Shall I let Frosty go to the bathroom? Oh, I didn't see. Oh, no, I can't pause this live stream and go to the bathroom. Come back. Well, don't worry. Here, I'll waste time by talking about my personal life instead of advancing the plot in-game. See, I'm teaching middle schoolers this week about Arduino. And they're doing pretty good so far, not gonna lie. I've been pretty proud of their progress thus far. But, man, I can tell they haven't been able to talk to other people in a while. Because that is, once they kind of broke out of the, oh my god, I'm a middle schooler and therefore everything is awkward and embarrassing, I don't want to talk, they won't stop talking. They just keep yammering on. One conversation went from the ocean to piracy to pirate-themed mini golf courses to mini golf to pirate actors on mini golf courses to whether or not I like pirates. And it was like, yes, also Laura Bailey.
Hey!
What? I can't go down and make more coffee? Come on! Come on! Just mute all audio, act like the screen is... No! Oh, to pause it with Frosty. Fair enough. Do you like pirates? I like Pirates of the Caribbean. Trying to scream your names of your friends like the Schuyler sisters? Fair enough. I can go now. All right. What do I do? Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna train.
Yep.
Wait, you're really not gonna... Oh, it's because it's the 26th. It's not the 27th. I've been reading this wrong. All right, bedtime.
Well then.
Sleep. Wow, our...
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party.
That approval rating is a terrifying notion. We're down to like 21%. We are in trouble.
We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others.
You're fine, MJ. I just read it. And I didn't. The number was right there in the corner. If I actually just looked for a half second.
The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
How much is the question?
Look.
Yeah? Are you gonna hold it on me, Sojiro? Be like, you better work double shifts here tonight, or else I'm gonna turn you into the cops.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen.
Hey, cops, look at me. Look at Ryuji. He's a Phantom Thief. Get him.
And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become.
How terribly played the game the first time around? I mean, it's one of those things where it's okay to play games poorly. It just means that it's your story, right?
Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
It's pretty good. Only if we get caught.
I hope you understand the situation you're in.
Hey, you were being coy too, you know.
Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves.
I get you.
And it'll happen every day, even at school.
Yep.
Why did this happen?
I didn't know it would.
I see. Well, how do I put this?
I think that's a fair thing to say, right? We had no idea the Phantom Thieves would become this big. We just did that. We just took down Kamoshida that one time. We're like, oh, his powers are pretty neat. Maybe we can help other people. And now with this.
I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened.
Is it though? I mean, we did a lot behind your back.
All I can do now is give you shelter.
Well, thank you, Sojiro.
Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right?
Believe in me.
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
Sojiro's a good boy. Thank you. Thank
I
you.
feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
I mean, yes, you are very responsible for this, Morgana, actually, by comparison. That's a good question, Frosty. That's a very good question. And you only got one confidant? Were you just spreading your time out really evenly, Dukas? What were you doing?
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them.
Oh boy, popcorn. God, I haven't had popcorn since last time I went to a movie theater. I haven't been to a movie theater since like early February.
With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy number one.
Uh-oh.
Exactly.
Must have been a funny joke.
That will be when their curtain falls.
Oh, dang.
Hey, great!
Hey, I can't believe how big the bounty is. We should look for the Phantom Thieves ourselves. Akechi suggests they go to the school, right?
Yeah, but let's not. There's been too many mental shutdowns as it is. It'll probably be the end of us if we start sniffing around now.
But 30 million yen, man! Just let me dream a little. Uh-huh. 30 million is a lot of money to be tossing out there for people. Hey, Avocado Party. Glad to hear you've been enjoying my vids. Yo, you see the news? If I braced myself for this possibility. Actually, having a wanted notice out for us feels kind of weird.
I'm not sure we're gonna get away this time. Our backs are truly against the wall now. Discussing in here won't do us any good, though. Let's talk more in person.
Also, if anybody's tracking these phone messages, we're fucked. We just admitted to being the Phantom Thieves right there.
And the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book?
Like, you tell me Japan can't track text messages?
It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
Uh-huh.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up.
It does feel like it, doesn't it?
How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed.
We're set up and ready to go.
It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura. Yeah,
All this was pretty awful.
the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Just, you gotta wait for someone to rise up to the top, because that means their fall is even more meteoric.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, we still did that, but we also got duped.
No, because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental.
Yeah.
Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida, too?
I don't know why. I'm having trouble with taking a word and turning it into an adverb. I don't know why. Like meteoric, or I was trying to say Herculean. Like a Herculean effort. I just couldn't say it today. I don't know why.
Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort.
He put down 30 million. They put 30 million yen on our heads, man.
There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the Fat around us.
Right.
So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target.
Oh, absolutely not.
Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
They're trying to create a boogeyman, so that way they can blame all the deaths on you, and then they don't have to worry about getting caught. Hey, Sailor Aurora, how you doing?
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
Yeah.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end.
Okay, peer pressure's a strong thing, Ryuji.
And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
It's true. It's true. Like, we still went in on this with good intentions. It wasn't like we were just doing this for the fame. We're doing this to help out, man.
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal.
Well, he was. And also, he was, like, selling you into arranged marriages that you did not want. He wasn't a good person.
All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly.
How is the phone date, Sailor Roy? Hopefully it was nice. I got Silk Dragon Jasmine tonight.
Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Yeah, that was probably should have been more of our wake-up call of like, hey, our principal died. Should we be worried?
Damn it!
Uh-huh.
This is bullshit! God! Fuck!
No, you can't say it. This is a family show, damn it.
Ah!
Thank you.
Ryuji!
He's freaking out.
Frustration on things doesn't help anyone.
He's freaking out.
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
They baited us. I think that's just the beginning and the end of it. I don't think we did anything particularly wrong. Sometimes some of our intentions weren't great, but all in all, they just baited us.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Oh, dang.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults.
Uh-huh. Yeah, swear words will happen, of course. I'm glad to hear that, Sailor Roy. I'm glad everything is going well so far.
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, that our eyes had become clouded.
Yeah, this feels like the pity party kind of conversation, but seriously, like, we've been doing good stuff up to this point. And it's not even our fault that this guy was the one that died. Like, it's just someone's been setting us up.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
Did we, though? We still even went after your father, Haru, for legitimate reasons.
I'm so irritated with myself.
I don't know, man.
Makoto.
I don't know. We need a Kanji Tatsumi telling us to get out of our own steez here.
Damn it. I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too.
Uh-huh.
But still, it's so damn frustrating.
Yeah? Yeah.
Of course I want to do something about this.
But
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
it's just one dude with a lot of time on his hands.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Right.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now?
Yep. Time to go back to my studies. Things have gotten a little too real. I need to go to college.
I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
Wow, this is a real crisis of faith right now, man. Let's turn the tables.
Yeah. Running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want.
They wanted to scare you away. The 30 million yen is way too hefty.
We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
Right?
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this.
Oh, actually, Shafo's is still in? Okay, never mind. Forget I said anything.
Absolutely not like this.
Time to go home and be a family man. No, just kidding, actually. Let's go kill him.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Mulligan that statement. I wish that you could do that in real life.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Hey, it's me.
Hey, Ryuji.
About me yelling earlier,
Uh-huh.
being framed, and the added bounty, it all felt like such bullshit.
It is all such bullshit. Don't worry.
I lost it. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. We all get angry sometimes. You a lot more than others, though. Usually should get that looked into. I know how you feel.
You too?
I mean, yeah?
It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now.
How did this happen? It's like we committed a bunch of crimes, and then the police were upset. Why?
Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida.
Maybe.
I wanted to be a phantom thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head.
Yes, it did.
I thought I could do anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets.
I get angry too, sometimes. Very rarely. I mostly just get sad when things go so against what I otherwise want or believe in.
I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it.
Head shitbag, if you will. Captain shitbag. You can still change.
You're right. I can start by changing who I am now.
Okay. Your new name is Ren.
Thanks. I feel like I can think straight now.
You're welcome, Ren.
Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon. See ya.
What about me? Why aren't you apologizing to me for scaring me, huh? Come on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look at me. You're captain now. I'm out of here. New Ren.
I got a message from Akechi-kun. He wants us to gather at LeBlanc tomorrow after school. Who does he think he is trying to boss us around like that? Tomorrow? That's sudden.
This is directly after the reward announcement. There must be a calculated reason for this, too.
We'll be okay, right?
We'll manage.
Yeah, we're gonna overcome this together. Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing our peace anymore. Let's go about this calmly. We'll see you tomorrow.
We've reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow.
Oh, let's pack a bag for jail.
Okay.
We can't let things end here. We need to figure out who's behind everything.
Uh-huh. Time to make some coffee, because I keep your hair. Pack your lunch bag for jail.
Hey!
Brew some coffee.
Whoa.
I love the smell of good coffee.
Yes! All right.
The way you're drinking it makes it look delicious. Looks like the chief's gentlemanly charm is rubbing off on you.
As if I care at this point. Aw, man. Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? Here, I'll have a sip. What blend did I use this time? This fragrant aroma. This is Mexican Altura.
Let me explain.
Coffee was said to be brought into Mexico by the Spanish in the 18th century. Mexico is now one of the largest coffee producers. Altura, meaning height in Spanish, describes the altitude the beans were grown. It is a savory aroma, soft acidity, and nutty flavor. Not bad. It's worth a compliment. I know this is sudden, but let me say one thing. If you sense it's the right moment, tell her how you feel. I mean, I tried with Yusuke, but... Oh, never mind. It's something I had to learn the hard way. I don't want you to suffer as I have.
Well then.
I wish I had the time to allow it, Lightning. There are not enough hours in the day.
We should rest now. We have a big day tomorrow.
Hi. No, you didn't think the flavor profile was bland.
Whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone.
Okay.
Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures. But their actions are too little, too late.
Does caffeine have a benefit to your health? No, actually, I think it's a detriment to your health in its own way. But used in moderation gives you a little bit of boost what you need, right? It is a drug. And like any drug, it has its advantages and disadvantages. You're messing with the own balances of your system. But damn if it ain't important.
The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. We don't have to go down with a sinking ship. We have the power to change this.
Yeah, caffeine's also addictive.
Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
Yeah.
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'll say that sounded like a speech from an opposition party.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
It's always weird to me when a politician of the ruling party is like, things are terrible, but we can fix them if you vote us in. But you're already in.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing.
No.
He's passionate and thinks of the future.
Oh, no.
Like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Oh, no!
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politicians seem so unreliable.
Oh, no! Things are bad.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
I agree with that take, Taldy. Be passionate about policy, not about politicians.
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Yeah, Folger's in the back, bud. What do you want?
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you were at your wits' end as well.
Uh-huh.
She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities.
Maxwell House?
However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
Well, they want an answer. They want an answer before the election. I get it.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Whoa! Sai-san with a palace? Oh, no. She has a bit of a...
Really?
She does have a bit of a corrupted kind of image of herself as she's trying to, get her a promotion at her job at any cost, right?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Okay.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
I don't know. That might be an ally in a corner. Sorry. There might be an ally in a corner we desperately need right now.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Right.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
If it means they can take credit for taking down the Phantom Thieves, certainly.
You saying the police would do such a thing?
F-12.
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
Right. As long as it's out of the public eye, then with a win, then they are happy as is.
No.
They're completely rotten.
Uh-huh. Hey, B-Nut, doing good. How you doing?
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you, too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
We need to find where Fishface Fish Boy is and bring him back out of jail for this scene. Must have been red herring.
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses.
Uh-huh.
If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
Enjoy your Gears of War in Halo. There's nothing wrong with that. Funny though, growing up, those weren't really nerd games. Those were like, those were the jock games. You know what I mean?
So that's why.
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed.
But again, enjoy you. Do what you want to. Oh God, I keep yawning.
I can't allow such a thing
More
to
tea.
happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean, I guess I can understand how you feel.
There is a decent bit of lore in those. That's true.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen?
She would be in big trouble.
I'm certain they'll aim for her life.
Yeah.
She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah.
So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
We take down Sai-san so that she will then help us find the true culprit. Is that the idea?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
Uh-huh.
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth.
I'm not doing online classes, Leolite. I'm teaching in-person classes. I'm on my feet for about 7.5 hours out of the 8 of the day. And I'm mostly talking about like 6 of them.
There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart.
Okay.
She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further.
That's not really our style, though. The whole, like, sending a message to be like, don't mess with us.
They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption.
It is true.
All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
The in-person classes do drain me of energy. Yes, Leolite.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
That was one of the stipulations he mentioned earlier, was that you have to take down the Phantom Thieves after this fight's over.
As expected from Onijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Is it?
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
Which, honestly, maybe, you know, if we're getting this high up, there's a good chance we're gonna get real caught the next time. And that would be the end of us.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Why do you seek justice, Akechi-kun?
Because of sickening human beings.
Ugh.
Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice.
That feels, I don't know about you, that feels, a little antagonist Persona 4-y, doesn't it?
It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal.
I just don't like their faces.
It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Yeesh.
Dude.
I'm really trying not to spoil Persona 4, Frosty.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
You think?
I can't really explain it. But I guess it's how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
Probably.
We're similar,
For what it's worth, Lightning, if $5.99 is too much a month, if you get off your phone and either go to a laptop or a desktop, it would be $4.99 then. It's a handy thing.
Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
We don't have a choice.
Thanks. I was actually rather worried there.
You had us backed into a corner. What were we gonna do? Kill you? Wait a minute, we can just kill him now. Oh! Anybody got their Phantom Thieves knives? Yusuke, you got that big sword, right?
This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
Uh-huh.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan. I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is...
Your father, your sister, your mother?
Because I wanted to change my sister's heart.
Really?
I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to it, though.
I actually did not remember that. I mean, obviously there was a few scenes of her, like, trying to kind of turn her sister around, but I did not pick up on the whole, like, I want my sister to stop doing the things that she does.
I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Really?
Why didn't you tell us?
Yeah.
It was too selfish of a reason.
Nah.
Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out?
Really? Right now? kind of late on a Friday.
A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
We got to go to the disco and dance like it's Friday Night Fever.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Can you give us a little more time?
Will you tell your sister about this?
That I'm a Phantom Thief? Yes, I'll just see it. I'll just tell her and see what she does.
Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
Let's go out with you, Makoto.
I just can't make time today.
Okay.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
Thank you, Akechi, for being reasonable.
I'm sorry, everyone. Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
This is like the anniversary of Dad's death or something. I feel like it probably is, right? This is about her sister.
Well, I guess that can't be helped.
Yeah.
Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
I'll be streaming tomorrow, Lightning, absolutely. I do every night. Even if it's for a relatively short amount of time.
A palace? In me?
Uh-huh.
Not only that, Goro Akechi?
Yeah, this is where the story gets a little personal all of a sudden. Because now instead of just kind of picking random people, now we're actually talking about her.
Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice?
Yep. Fun times, right? Right?
And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case?
Seems to be, yeah. If not earlier.
That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time.
What do you mean?
Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a phantom thief?
You're not a very good detective, are you?
If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation.
Uh-huh.
What a joke. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases.
If you guys can hear an echo, it's probably that my speakers are up too high. I'll turn them down a little bit.
And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose.
Yeah.
That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
I mean, that helps. It just means that you're really going to go for the right person and not, arrest us out of convenience. Like you were definitely going to try to do. Remember. 100% going to do that to us, okay?
That does make sense, more or less.
Uh-huh.
If you simply wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything.
True.
Your actions as Phantom Thieves would still be met with hostility. No.
No, what?
If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next.
Sorry for involving you. Yeah, you gotta help us.
Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
I don't remember.
Perhaps I'm overthinking things.
Perhaps you are.
Hey!
Uh-oh, we're starting to go. Star-kun!
You need to keep your focus.
It's hard when I've been pumped with so many drugs.
It seems you're completely worn out.
Why is your face so
But the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
Of course, Dukas. Succubus and Incubus. That's, what was that? Was that the group that you fought in the, for Kawakami, or I could be wrong? Justice wins in the end.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk.
I'm trying.
When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct?
Yes, he did.
Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor.
Oh, yeah, sure, okay. Yeah, I forgot about Futaba's stuff.
However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded.
What's that?
Frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet.
Sure. It happens to the best of us, you know? Sometime one day you're walking along, next time you got strings on your arms and you're suddenly dangling from a stage 10 feet up.
Someone set up only to bear responsibility later.
Or you got a hand up your butt.
Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket.
Uh-huh.
And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
One would hope. Sei is slowly starting to accept the truth. I feel like my bond with Sei is growing deeper. Yeah! The Judge Arcana, rank 6.
All right.
Your Judgment of Confidant is increased to rank 6. I guess that's it.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions.
Sorry.
I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you.
I mean, we're only rank 6. It's gonna take a little longer than that.
Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest?
Uh-huh.
Tell me everything.
Sure. Well, the day was October 27th. I was a little tired from talking to my friends, so I made coffee. Then I went to bed. Then I woke up again. I went to school. After school, I hung out with friends. Then I went to a part-time job. And then I went to bed.
What's this favor you need? It's late already.
I know, I'm sorry, Futaba.
We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her.
Then I slept with your sister. And then I left.
Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace.
Okay.
I can look up more, you know.
To have a little bit of intel going in would definitely be nice.
Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
That's not even close to what we asked for, Futaba.
A girl shouldn't say things like that.
Why you taking her to Victoria's Secret catalog, huh? Don't touch.
You tell her too.
What else can you dig up?
Well, like her history with men.
That's still not what I'm looking for.
You're phantom thieves. Ahem. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow!
What about your voice?
Same as always.
Let me finish first.
Okay.
There's something else we want you to look into.
What's that?
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
So this is an interesting part of the game here, right? So you saw that scene actually disappeared after a little bit. In-game, the concept is that the main character trying to recall these moments is starting to lose memories, thanks to the drug cocktail he was fed. And so they'll cut out at opportune moments. Now for today's train news. First off, the investigation team has announced new progress in the search for the Phantom Thieves. Secondly, the opposition party has submitted a vote of no confidence regarding the current cabinet. That, along with legislator Shido's plan for a new party, has sparked fears of governmental disbandment. Something I never got about living in like non-U.S. Countries, especially like with big parliaments, is that like if you don't like who's in office, they just do a vote of no confidence and then they just dump everybody and they start over. What a concept. Where are we meeting today?
All right, we were never told where to meet up. At the courthouse.
Where's that?
Hint, the government office district?
Kasumi Gaseki.
Indeed.
Well, I've heard of that place. Never been there, though.
Me neither. It's not usually somewhere normal people usually go. Whoa, looking at the map is impressive. The police department, Ministry of Justice, Public Prosecutor's Office, and Public Security. The dive building is right near there, too.
For real? Count it. What kind of scary place are we going to?
We won't get caught, right? According to Akechi-kun, our identities haven't been discovered yet.
So we're just going to plunge headfirst into any enemy territory? Has anyone contacted Akechi?
We're going to meet him there. Be on guard, everyone. We'll be heading into a lion's den.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it.
Okay, you can insult the court, but don't insult the courthouse. Courthouse didn't do nothing.
Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action.
Okay.
On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
For real.
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
Okay.
Still, there will be quite a bit of red tape involved. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
Also count that one, yeah.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
How many eels? 4 eels.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural.
Yeah, that's how you caught us the first time, after all.
Well then.
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
What about it, indeed? Yoink!
This is the model I wanted. You're so lucky.
Oh, look at Futaba geeking out. And hopefully also installing some spyware on that phone.
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually a
shut-in.
It's okay.
Eccentric.
Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
Uh-huh.
That's true.
Ooh.
Having fun in there, Futaba?
I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along.
Yeah.
I'll do my best.
You've got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
Talk about this character suspicious and they just joined us by blackmailing us. Which admittedly is how at least 2 other...
I believe.
Which I believe that's how 2 other members of our party got joined, but still.
Then shall we get started?
I guess.
We need to figure out what Makoto Sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
Okay, it's like a sporting arena?
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if we were put on trial for a reason like that.
Hold on. It's like, I wonder of the people currently in this scene, who's going to be betraying us eventually.
Hey, it's nice to meet you.
This world is imperfect. What? If only I could wipe away the impurities.
Is anybody else listening to
To
this?
make it as beautiful as me.
Lysandaroth, you were behind all this?
Yes, it was I. My machinations lay undetected for years. For I'm a master of deception.
Good old Pro CD. Anyway.
Although a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Maybe.
Then
Dang it.
Perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
So how did he know she had a palace? Did he just check that part?
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
That's not his channel, Lightning.
Gambling, then. How about a racetrack for horses?
Yeah?
Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
Yes, it does. No matter what people tell you.
We played cards during the school trip.
What else is there? It must be a casino.
Just straight up casino. Woo!
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Uh-huh. Makoto doesn't like that, though. Everyone hated that.
It's time we head in then.
Here we go! In we depart. Wow. Such a big place. Oh, animated cutscene. Hoo boy.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
Morgana's the only reason we know that this is still a, that this is actually a palace.
That's it, huh? What's going on here?
We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Uh-oh.
Seems like it.
Let's go.
Sure.
Right.
Resolve! Let's do it! Oh man, look at the colors over there. Oh, baby. Casino times.
The courthouse is a casino.
I do love anime grunts. Is that just like is that just a Japanese like method of affirmative emotions, or is that just like specifically an anime trope? But they just don't want to move the
Everywhere
mouth.
else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes.
Okay.
I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Right.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
We're too incognito.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention.
Right.
Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
It's very true, other than, I don't know, laying on your feet and claw people.
The police station's also part of her work area, though, whenever arrests are made for her cases.
Sure.
I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right?
Right.
This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
I mean, you could still get them.
That reminds me. He'll need a code name, too.
You're right. Notice Grunts' affirmation. Grunts are important in the male lexicon. What are we in Home Improvement?
Codename?
Phantom thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
It'd be dangerous.
Just
Downright
for reference,
dangerous.
What is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
Okay, actually, you know what? I need that back one more time.
Skull.
Skull. Skull.
Skull.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
Uh-huh.
What is it, Haru?
Oh, it's nothing.
I just have a sense like he's a real douche.
Then perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Are
Okay.
your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually.
Okay.
If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Sure, why not?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one.
A little bit Triforce, but not a lot.
Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
All right.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse.
Wait, I just realized we never told them the rest of the code names. What's the point of having code names for everybody if the team doesn't know the code names? All right, never mind. Don't worry about it, I guess.
Now then,
This is business as usual. First off, we'll need to find an infiltration route.
Let's go.
wait.
Hey, we can't go that way. We garnered far too much attention. Let's find another route.
All right, all right, all right. Aha, sneaky way. Well, I don't think we can change out of these outfits. I think we're all just in our school outfits right now. I could try. Yeah, I'm currently supposed to be in the Gekkoukan High, but I'm just in my regular Shujin Academy outfit.
There is nothing I can do, folks. I'm sorry.
Nope. I don't really think that this is much of a particular, like, full-on palace day as of yet, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Let's be able to sneak in from here.
There we go.
So, this means we're acknowledged as a threat, correct?
And you're acknowledged as a mosquito.
Dude, you planning on stealing stuff in that getup?
It just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like.
Very, like, how very Victorian era of you.
No. This is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice.
A mosquito.
Well, I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than sticking.
Ha-ha! Well, it depends on how you pronounce, or how you think about people getting knifed.
That aside, the people in here look completely normal.
Yeah.
But we're in a flashy casino. There's no doubt this is a palace. Oh, right. Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he?
I mean, maybe? We haven't talked to him about it.
Yes. In addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on the ruler's perceptions.
He does look like the band leader for Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band.
That probably didn't make much sense because of all the fancy terms he was using, huh?
In essence, since these look like real people, Sai-san's view of others is surprisingly undistorted.
Yeah, don't underestimate this boy. You're just mad.
For me, it's difficult to believe it is not actually a real casino.
Not all cognitions are normal, though. In Futaba and Okumura's palaces, we had to battle them.
Right.
People may look normal, but we should be careful. Particularly of those in positions of power.
It's true.
Is this what you have to go through every time?
Every single time. Spelled perfectly with a Greek letter. There you go. What of it?
I wonder if you were as nervous as I am now during your first attempt at this.
Yes, absolutely.
Just don't slow us down, Crow.
I will not allow that to happen.
Stick to the script, Crow.
Okay, it's time we head inside. Our deadline for this infiltration is November 20th. Any later and we'll get caught in reality.
All right, fair enough. Let's see here.
Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we send out the calling card. As always.
As always. Hey, Silver Moon, how you doing?
The calling card wasn't merely for show? It's a necessary step?
Will you please stop interrupting?
If 11:20 passes, then we lose. And I believe also what, so the cops will wrap up their case against us?
My apologies.
No, never, Dukas. It's one of those things where, like, they just give you a lot of extra time, right? Although there are some people who use several days on a palace. I do it all in one.
Well then, let's go.
At least try to. Doesn't mean I always succeed.
I feel somewhat nervous.
Well then, let's begin this by securing our route.
All right. Well, before we do that, let's go ahead and dress up some characters. I think it's time to retire these outfits for a little bit. I need to get a good, I'm looking for some good casino outfits for everybody. There we go. That's a casino outfit if I ever saw one. You got your nice sport coat. You got a nice jacket and jeans. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's see here. I can't see Ryuji yet. Let's go for Yusuke next. Yeah, I think honestly our winter clothes work pretty well for this so far. Casino wear is you just dress nice. You kind of dress stylish is what you do. Let's see here. I got Makoto with me. Yeah, let's go for those, what was her dance wear again? Nope, that is definitely not casino attire. Never mind. So Stereotype of dad vacation t-shirts is a lie. I mean, if you go for like a Hawaiian shirt, you could pull that off, certainly. No, I didn't want her actual school outfit. Yeah, I was gonna say that was a little bit more server than necessarily guest. I think that works pretty well there, honestly. Catherine's outfit, let's see. You know what? Actually, that works pretty well. I think I'm going to go for that for her. Yeah, I like it. All right, Haru, you're next. Let's see what we got going on. Did we go through? We went through all of her stuff, right? That is an outfit for Haru, but I'm not sure if it's what I'm looking for right now. Did we go through all of Haru's outfits, by the way? I'm not sure if we did or not. I really can't remember. Anime grunts, Japanese culture, language, or generally confrontation supposed to be avoided. Fair enough. You know what? I think, did we use Catherine's outfit on the bank? I can't remember anymore. She does look adorable in every single one, I admit. That dress is actually really cute. All right, then I might go for Makoto's winter outfit. Let's see. Who's Erica? No, that's not it. That ain't it, Chief. I guess I'll go for. I think I will indeed go for the summer clothes and that dress that she's got. I think that works pretty well for this. And then Makoto needs to swap to then. I'll go for her winter clothes on that then. There we go. We are set for the casino, man. We are ready to roll. But let's swap out just for funsies. Get Yusuke out of here and bring in Akechi. Time to check out his outfits after all. Except I guess I know his summer and winter outfits. That's not really too cool. Akechi. How about winter clothes just on their own? Oh my god. Look at that Argyle sweater. That Argyle sweater vest. This guy's gonna be dad material the whole way down. Makoto's jacket is awesome. I love it. He wears the Gekko-kan pretty well. I know, I wish they were able to show me instead of having me do this every time. You're right. What? He doesn't have a swimsuit? Excuse me. You couldn't give Akechi a swimsuit, huh? He's kind of got a U, or like a main character Persona 4 looking about him there. That's a heck of a thing. St. Hermelin High. That actually kind of works for me for him, if I'm being honest. It's not, it fits pretty well, honestly. I'll keep looking through, but I might be on that one for now. Kasugayama High. Not, well, that feels a little bit more Bond villain by comparison. Let's see what else we got. Boss's suit. You know what? Never mind. This is actually what he needs to wear. This straight up is casino attire right there. He's got a straight on tux going. Well, look at the rest, but that's the answer. 100%. Again, we're getting more into Bond villains than Bond stars. The butler suit. Nah, it is too butlery. Let's see. Christmas outfit? That is terrifying. I never want to look at this thing again. No, thank you. Please, no. Whoa, look at him go. Look at his hero hat. Jester Santa's here to haunt your dreams. Shadow Ops. Let's see how spooky he gets with his like cyberpunk. It's not that crazy. Kind of like the red accents on it. What else we got? Samurai garb. Still very, I mean, every time I see these, they're just very, very, like, Full Metal Alchemist more than anything else. Imperial uniform. Oh, great. We'll turn him into a jackbooted thug. Great. And the Ultramarine, what's he got? Just classic butler. Yeah, I think we're going to go for the boss's outfit for him. Although if he was more of a decorated officer in that outfit, that probably would have worked pretty well for, in terms of like still that kind of Casablanca sort of approach. All right, here we go. We ready, folks? Let's move. Sorry, I'm trying to remember all the buttons again. Here we go. Hopping along. Red phosphorus? Oh, God. That sounds like something I shouldn't be touching with my bare hands. This way first. Grab all the free stuff, man. You gotta get it where you can. Am I the only person, Nora Morgan? Am I really? I think everybody's got a little bit of fashionista in them. Let's be honest. Got some smoked cigars. That sounds terrible. Please no.
Indeed.
It won't open. Could it perhaps be blocked from the other side?
You should probably try to look for another way through.
See it.
And across. Into the vent we go. One last hit, guys. One last job, and then we're free.
Welcome. Come on out, you petty thieves.
Uh-oh, she knows us.
She can see us?
Uh-oh!
You're after the treasure, are you not? Come on down, and I will tell you where it is.
Of course Cabaret got me going on this.
What? We're not going to fall for a trick like that.
It's not a lie. I only wish to do this fair and square.
I mean, she could just send her goons after us right now as is, right?
You aren't going to run, are you?
We should do as she says. There is no point in hiding any longer.
Yeah, you're right. Say's dress is fantastic, by the way. Straight up.
So you've come.
Look at that eyeshadow, man.
The treasure is located on the manager's floor at the highest point of this building.
Why are you telling us this?
Like, I feel like of any of the shadows that we've seen so far, she got the best end of that stick, didn't she?
It's as I said before. I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible.
She got Norded. Her eyes are yellow.
First, I ask that you come up to my location. We will continue this there.
Uh-huh.
Damn it! Over there!
She's got a real Aria of Omega kind of feel about her. You know what I mean? You Mass Effect fans out there?
It seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach higher floors. Come, Joker. Let us pursue her.
Queen of Omega?
Let us get after her, Joker.
All right.
I guess we're gonna try to go catch you.
Xehanort. Keep getting the free stuff first. You know, she's the ruler of her casino, right?
Hey, that's a treasure.
Hey, that is a treasure chest. I'll take that action. Thank you. Oh boy, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I was I don't know if you guys noticed for the past like 15 minutes or so, but I was on the brink of passing out.
Let's take a quick break.
I was really about to just start falling asleep right there.
I should write something.
The tea is starting to finally kick in, so I'm awake again. But man, I was getting beat up by my own body. I'm thinking to take a little break to stand up, stretch a little bit, and get some more water. And when we come back, we'll continue our adventures in here and see how far they let us get in this palace before they kick us out. So, yeah, I'm not going to finish yet. I'm going to take a break, get the blood pumping, and I'm sure I can make it another hour before the end of this stream. All right. So, yeah, we'll see you guys in just a little bit. I promise. If I'm still not feeling it, I'll quit after that. But I think this is a good time to just take a break. See you guys in just a little bit. All right. BRB.